What's up, everybody? It's James from JamesJeptiles. I have my ball python Steve here real quick with me. Not real quick. Steve has a tendency to flip his water dish every time I fill it back up. So I drained all the empty water at the bottom of his enclosure and I let it air dry all the time. It's just something he does a lot. I need to just end up putting the bullet and glue it down. But today's video, first off, I'll talk about the lighting. I don't know if it's good from there. Yesterday's video, I had the flash on my phone on and I had red eyes and it wasn't very good, but I was trying things. I'm trying all different things with the lighting. So if one's better than the other, just be the first person to leave a comment and let me know because I have no idea. But this little girl is going to a new home soon, and this is one of the crested geckos I produced. This is my first season producing. Born 6/19/19. Her name was Winona. Her dad was Skipper and her mom was Bella. It wasn't confirmed that her mom was Bella, but the timing, it had to have been Bella. Her number in my inventory is 1915. She's in here by herself. She's a little frog butt Dalmatian. I have a girl at work who wanted one, and I said, I'll sell it to you for cheap. $45 for a Dalmatian is pretty good. It is a frog butt. It is a very jumpy frog butt. It is a little baby. This one's going to a new home, I believe, before the SAC show. So I'm gonna hold it for 3 weeks, something like that. We get paid in a week, and I think she's gonna grab a tub. I should offer her to sell her one of these, actually. Finally cleaned my hissing cockroach colony. It was so bad. I don't know what it is about the hissing cockroaches, but the dubia is I never have a problem with smell, and I haven't even had to clean them out yet. I clean them periodically at work because we have them at work, and I care for them at work. It's one of my favorite jobs. It's just little somethings at the end of the day. But the hissing cockroach, for whatever reason, they smell, they get out. I'm so done with them. I can't wait to get rid of them. I think I'll probably end up getting rid of TJ. TJ's so calm though. I say that, but I love my ball pythons, I really do. I just don't know I don't know. I've never kept him, so it's really hard. Like, his enclosure gets way too humid. The other one never comes out. I don't know what I'm doing. I know his is too humid, but it just doesn't feel like I'm doing them right. You know what if you ever had that feeling. That's that. I'm getting excited for the Sacramento Reptile Show. We're figuring out our booth. We'll have Glenn, Mondo, myself, Trent, maybe, our boss Miller, and yeah, we have this local girl who just bought a Vietnamese blue beauty snake too. I was so upset. I was so jealous. I wanted one so bad. I will maybe tonight get my business license? Question mark. Looks at my sister's room because she's gonna help me because she's a business major. Say way too much. It's getting hard. It really is. It's getting hard to do a video every day, get that daily content out. But I can't see where his head is, so I don't know. It's hard to come up with topics and try not to repeat myself and do all that kind of stuff. If you have any suggestions or there's something you'd like to see, please leave it down below. I'll definitely go over it. I think today I'm going to talk about how local ads are really good and really bad. Just to start out, such a great place. Like, if you get on Facebook and you check out some of your local reptile pages, it'll end up being you'll meet so many people and you'll learn so much, and you'll have access to so many animals you wouldn't have before from people who have to be reputable for the most part because they're also in the community, in the local community. But at the same time, there's a lot of sketchy people and there's a lot of fraudulent people There's a lot of people trying to scam, especially if you get on the Craigslist stuff and you know, you can sell animals on OfferUp if you post it right, and all those like apps that you sell stuff. But I would get into one of your Sacramento groups. I went to Jeff Godbold's house this morning, speaking of local people. I hit every red light and I was already running late. So I didn't really go in and check out his snakes. I just said, you know, here's your stuff. I'll check them out next week because I'm going to start dropping them stuff off every week, and paid me for the next month. So that was fun. That was it's always fun to see people and meet up with people. And I decided, I think the December Super Show, I believe it's in December, San Diego, of next year, not this year, but next year, I want to go to that. I don't really care what's going on, you know, if I'm still here and getting 4 views, and if my breeding projects haven't worked out, I want to go. That's just it. I just decided. I was thinking about it yesterday, and I told my girlfriend, I said, that's it. I want to go. You're coming with me. It'll be lots of fun. We'll meet a bunch of people. And, I mean, probably not get a booth, but what if we got a booth? That'd be pretty tight. I should have milkshake. I don't know why I'm yawning. What's going on there? Freaking Amazon's burning down. I heard Brian Barczyk was talking about it. Yes, I watched Brian Barczyk. It's good snake information, honestly, at the end of the day. Like, I know a lot of people hate him, but it's good to help you keep up with stuff. It was said that there was it was like twice the record burn of the Amazon, which is really bad, but at the same time, who knows when the last one was? I don't, and I couldn't tell you how to research that. Maybe it had so much buildup that it had to be twice. I don't know. But there are a lot of animals that live there, and I would hate to see that happen. And it seems like every year something else gets banned in some states, and it starts affecting everyone. I know Florida's fighting iguanas being illegal, and tegus, which is horrible because so many people breed them and they're wild, and you can catch corn snakes all over Florida. I want to take a trip to Florida too. Shoot, that sucks. I have to find a contact in Florida and talk to them for the whole year, so that in a year they'll let me come stay with them. Crested gecko eggs are doing great. They're about halfway. The one that's left is about halfway done, I should say. That's a real bummer. These guys, I'm gonna take them out real quick. They're getting there. They're not near where I want them. I gotta feed them again today, and I'll probably actually feed them crickets today, and that way I can feed them Pangea tomorrow. So they're about this size, which definitely is an adult, but you can see he's got the big ink blotches right on the dorsal there. That'd be tight if I had one that had just a black dorsal. Shoot, that's something to shoot for right there. This is, of course, Paradise. I bought her, she had some MBD in her arm, but she's doing way better ever since I got her. They're taking good care of her. You go right back in there. And Cletus, the first crested gecko I ever produced, he always hides in the same bush. What's that on your head? Shed? Okay. He was extremely vibrant as a baby, but he's kind of doled out, or she, I should say. I think they're she's. I don't check for pores or anything. I just go like, it's almost an adult and it doesn't have the bulge, so get back in there. Don't do this. We're on camera. Yeah, so, of course I really love colubrids. It's tough because I know I want colubrids, but I also know there's no money in colubrids, which is why another reason I wanted a Vietnamese Blue Beauty, besides the fact that they're beautiful and magnificent and giant, is that it's going up. Prices of large colubrids are they're slowly going up, and most of them are about to skyrocket. I know a lot of people don't see it, but I'm trying to get in there and have a pair ready so when it does blow up, I have some. They're snakes I want to have anyway, but I think what the steady prices are more in the pythons and the boas, but that's just, it's not what I'm into as much, and I'm sure it'll change as I get older, but this video is dragging on and I'm rambling, and there's no specific subject, but I think a lot of people can actually benefit from going to local people's collections. Like if you find someone on Facebook and you want to like be honest with them, be like, hey, I'm new, is there any way I can come check out your collection or something, or yada yada yada, or will you be at this show and can you bring this snake I want to see, yada yada yada. People might say no, but what if someone says yes? And then you have your opportunity, and maybe you don't end up liking that snake or something. And I'm getting a lot more into snakes too. I started with a lot of geckos. This year though, for geckos is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have to get a license to vend a show. I'm gonna have to vend at least 1 or 2 shows to sell them all, because with fat tails and with cresteds, not as much. I'm probably gonna have the same amount of babies this year as I did last year, because I bought 8 and then I bought 11 total, and I produced I think 8 or 9. Plus, I still have eggs. Cresteds always lay eggs, of course. But I'll only have 2 more adults up, which will double my production, which will give me roughly the same amount of babies as I had this year. And then probably somewhere halfway through the year, I'll have more babies up to size, more of my holdbacks. And most of my holdbacks are just Dalmatians. There's like 1 pinstripe, because I had 1 pinstripe and I was like, I have to hold this back. So at least I have 1 and I don't have the same of everything. But I really like the Dalmatians. And not even like the red spots or the white and the oil splotches. I like just the pure black. Just find whatever you like and work with it. And there are people out there that say, it's not financially worth it. It's not, the animals you like might not be awesome for breeding. It's all about what you want. It's all about what you like. I like leopard geckos a lot. I have like 6. I don't breed them. I had more leopard geckos than anything for the longest time. It was the first animal I had just because I like it. I haven't bred them. I tried like 1 year. I didn't try that hard though. That's going to be it for today. There's not much going on. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Thursday, probably not a video. We'll see. I got both my jobs tomorrow and the next day, so we'll see. I will go out there, and today, right now, I'll go and find someone who will check out their collection, and I will hustle for you. I will hustle for all of you. If you enjoy the channel, leave a like, leave a comment, tell someone about it. It really helps. It gives me the confidence and motivates me that people are watching. And I'm James with JamesJeptiles. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, gmail.com, and here.